all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Driving in. The basket's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Bridges. Down low. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
Pass to Valanciunas. Kicks it out to Williamson. And a nice finish on the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 5-point game. Bridges. And he buries his first look.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
To the left side wing. That shot missing. Nice D from Bridges. To the left wing. The kick out to Simmons. Shot clock at 6. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Physical play from Simmons chasing down the offensive board, making sure his team converts on this trip.
He's off on the layup. Oh, it's stolen. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's foul number 2 for him.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
Yep, count it.
Muscling through the contact, Zion getting assertive.
And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner. His NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all 3 levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
That three's off the mark. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They trail by 1.
So fluid in the open court. Simmons can beat you in a variety of ways, that time as a finisher.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Over to the wing. Here's Claxton. Valanciunas with a rebound.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
And out of bounds, the Nets will take it.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
New Orleans calls timeout. So both teams making some changes here. Brooklyn trailing. And he dunks it down.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Some solid defense from Claxton. Here's Bridges. That one a little long.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Can't get it to drop. Good D by Simmons.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly. Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession.
Coming to the floor for the Nets, number 28, Dorian Finney-Smith.
And he drives in. Here's Valanciunas. Stripped it away. And now the Nets on the break. Ahead. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. The Pelicans trail. Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008-2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis. But in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
Now here's Valanciunas. Just 3 to shoot. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Nets ball.
Brooklyn with the ball. Outside Simmons. .127 left in the first quarter. Pass to Whitehead. From the high post. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Franz Wagner. And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
The Nets with the lead. Here's Whitehead. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Drives to the hoop. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Simmons with it. Guarded by Valanciunas. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
With a tantalizing combination of size and skill, Ben Simmons has to be a headache to guard.
Well, Smitty, lots of expectations for this team if Zion can stay healthy.
Yeah, B.A., last year they were in the play-in. But if they can stay healthy, they'll be a sleeper team to contend.
And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up to the Brooklyn Nets. Here's Whitehead. Here's Claxton. Rebounded by New Orleans.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Whitehead. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Whitehead's got 5 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons slamming it home.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Ben Simmons getting it done for the Nets. He gave his all to help his team in that quarter. More 2K action in. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
They just look hungrier out there. They don't mind taking the pounding.
New Orleans calls timeout. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
He gets it in there.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
The fancy dribbling from Thompson. I mean, showing he's not afraid to take some risk on offense.
From behind the arc. Thompson pulls it in.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
That one's good for 2. Williamson's got 6 points.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Well, Smitty, Zion has shown he's a superstar in his short time, but it's all about staying on the floor for him.
So many missed games earlier in his career, B.A. We know Zion is a game-changing force when he's good to go. The league is better off when he's healthy.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Ben Simmons has dealt with injuries, yes, but the mental aspect is also one that he's working on. He said, quote, being assertive and aggressive. I know who I am. I know I need to get to the rim and get buckets, and that's also going to help my teammates and get them going. Brian, they are all about regaining that confidence.
Such a key right now. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Well, Grant, you were in the playoffs several times during your career. The postseason's just different from the regular season.
It's 100% another level. I'll never forget my first series, 1996, against the great Shaquille O'Neal and Penny Hardaway of the Orlando Magic. Of course, yeah, my Pistons got swept. That was quite an introduction to the playoffs.
Clock at 6. Pulls it. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
Pass to Clowney. Wide open. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Throws it down.
Anytime Zion takes the floor, he's capable of a game like this. He's a phenomenal talent.
To the inside, Clowney. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Brooklyn trailing. Grant, with the Pelicans, so many of the past few years have started with such high hopes.
Yeah, B.A., and at the end of every season, it feels like there's a big what-if hanging over New Orleans. They haven't been able to catch many breaks in recent years.
Pass to Thompson. On the take. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, Ahmed Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the lead.
He and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both. And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
That one off the back iron and out.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Pass to Landale. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Oh, a good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Nicholas Claxton. The Pelicans ball.
Here's Simmons. Give him 8. Knocks it loose. Alvarado with a steal. And it's Thompson penetrating. Misses from close range. Left side Walker to the paint. And it's Simmons with the jam.
A sensational athlete. I like when Simmons rises up with confidence and jams it through.
Alvarado outside. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons. And they're able to recover. Here's Landale. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Tipped away. Now the Pelicans in transition. Up the floor. And stolen by Simmons. Oh, it's stolen away. Thompson with it. And Walker picks him up defensively. The open shot by Thompson. Here's Landale to the wing on the left.
Come get it.
Alvarado, left side. Stolen by Bridges. On the break. Claxton down low. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Third team foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Number 14, Dennis Smith Jr.
Thompson in the post. Another shot. Pass to Landale. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. Inside. Finney Smith.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Thompson in the post. Goes back up. It's deflected. To the middle. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Smith outside. Pass to Bridges. The ball's knocked loose. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. On the wing, Finney Smith. Fires in the triple. Finney Smith got 5 points now this quarter. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
The offensive rebound. Here's Thompson. And there's the rejection.
New Orleans foul. Jose Alvarado. First personal foul.
And every year, Bridges seems to take another leap. His work ethic and drive to improve is impressive.
And the Nets with possession here. Smith outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Nets out in front, up by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Now, timeout called by Brooklyn. the Nets with possession here. 3-point lead. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next in Houston. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Zion Williamson is a one-man wrecking crew inside. His coach, Willie Green, said, quote, "It's incredible his touch when he gets down to the lane with 2-3 guys hanging on him, and he's still somehow able to find the glass. And he does a great job of finding his teammates as well." And Brian, let's not forget about those dunks either.
Oh, definitely not. That's the show. Thanks, Allie. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
You know what you're going to get when Zion's at the rim. An aggressive finish.
And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Timeout called, the Nets. And the Nets making a change here.
Number 10, Ben Simmons.
And out of bounds, New Orleans will have it.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
New Orleans in the lead. Kicks it out to Williamson. Jacks up a 3. And it's Whitehead with a rebound. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his third foul so far.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
Right now, a close game in New Orleans. And the 3 off target. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Can't cash it in from close range.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup? This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Will it go? Connects from downtown. He has 7.
They can finally relax after missing their first 4 shots to start this half.
Williamson inside. And Williamson throws it down.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Here's Whitehead. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, an elite passing forward. Simmons just dropping a dime.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Out of bounds, it'll be Pelicans ball.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
The Pelicans trail. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. Fourth 3, and the Nets another 3.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
And the Pelicans call time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Thompson, and he banks in the layup. Thompson's got 6 points.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Timeout called, Brooklyn. The Nets with a lead. Down low. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Launches it. Brooklyn with the board. Shot from the wing. And the basket is good. And the Nets lead by 4. Rebound by Bridges.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer, and he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
Here's Jones. 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. They grab their own miss. Out to Thompson. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
3 seconds left.
What I like about Murphy, he generates offense in a number of ways.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Alvarado with a steal. Pass to Thompson. 1:51 left in the third. From downtown, knocks it down from distance.
This is how lethal Murphy can be from downtown and why defenses must guard him tighter.
Bridges outside. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's Thompson. Second chance shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Mikal Bridges.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
And that one misses. No good on the second free throw.
And when you look at this second half, missed free throws stick out. It's hard to keep pace that way.
I love seeing Walker finish with force. His dunks pack a punch.
Pass to Landale. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Thompson. That shot off. Walker with some nice D.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Great positioning on the putback. And it's an 8-point Nets lead.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Over to the left wing. Missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Pass to Whitehead. Puts one up from 19. Pelicans cleared away.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
And so it's Brooklyn, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their defensive efforts have paid off. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The Pelicans trail. Three-pointer off the mark. To the paint. And a strong finish with two hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Bridges misses. And so it's Valanciunas who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Here's Simmons. Left side, Finney-Smith. Over Williamson. Pass to Bridges. Here's Simmons. Here's Claxton. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Williamson inside. Some solid defense from Claxton.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
But you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Valanciunas with a rebound. Here's New Orleans now. It's a 10-point game. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And he drops a first. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Here in the second half, they've really gone cold from the line, and it's hurting their chances.
Bridges outside. And he's off from 17. Williamson outside. Misses in close.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Nice pass by Bridges. Just keeping his options open out there.
Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Simmons. And they're on the run. Pass to Claxton. That shot is off. Nice D from Wagner. And here are the Pelicans now. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Outside Simmons. And they double up Simmons. To the inside. Here's Bridges. And that one drops. And the Nets lead by 13.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Williamson, no good. And Brooklyn has possession. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Back to Valanciunas. And the ball out of play. The Nets will have it. Now Simmons. Claxton down low. Valanciunas with a rebound.
Their struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
To the paint. Here's Claxton. And counted from 12 feet. Claxton's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's in fuego right now. When he gets like this, he's hard to stop.
Here he goes.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
And it's Simmons missing. New Orleans now, time running out. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
He got a piece of it. And now the Nets on the break. Back to Claxton. Outside Simmons. Out to the right wing. That one's wide left.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Banked it in off the glass. 21 points in the game.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is. And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Nets.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wagner.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Stolen by Valanciunas. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Wagner. Now here's Williamson. Out left to the wing. The baseline, Jay. The rebound by Ben Simmons. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They have to feel good.